Yo, look at all the adventures and possibilities that await us in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Wait, what's that down there? Enhance. Holy shit. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? There's Subway in the Pokemon world? That's crazy. Wait. No. Where have we seen Girafarig and Dunsparce together at the same time? Holy shit, ×2. That's all I'm allowed to say before demonetization kicks in. I'm pretty sure that's a tease for the leaks. Like, it has to be, right? It has to have something to do with the Girafarig evolution and Dunsparce evolution, that they're in the same frame, and they're buried in a little part of the new trailer. Just me? Maybe not? I don't know. And there's a lot of other stuff to break down, which is also what this video is about. So if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and comment your thoughts down below. So yeah, Dunsparce Girafarig evolutions. This is all like made up fan arty stuff, except for that. I don't know the name. Like, the name is just some nonsense riddle shenanigans. But if we look at it, yeah, that's from the real leaker, not Koo's nonsense. When this first came out, a lot of people didn't know what to think of it because, yeah, that's fake, right? Now the guy who was giving us all these blurry images, you know, it's complete nonsense, and then turned out to be real. So, I can't wait for this reveal. Like, all the Gen 9 Pokemon have severely disappointed me so far. I don't want to spend too much time on it because mostly that was my last video, but it really seems like every franchise but Pokemon is getting some kind of creature representation. Like, this is Timmy, this is some Facebook Chinese ad knockoff, Monster Hunter, Digimon. Somehow we're also getting like Persona vibes in there. I said like, oh, this is like Pokemon meets Xenoblade, while Monster Hunter watched with like Tim and Roblox and stuff. Which it is kind of that. And then someone's like, nah, this is more Persona than Xenoblade. And you know what? You are correct, sir. And like, yeah, so the designs have disappointed me except for the starters. Like, I didn't like Fuecoco when it was revealed, but the rest of Gen 9 has been so awful. I just like all three of these guys, but I'm Team Quaxley, and I can't wait to see how those evolutions come out, which is also going to be a future video. So hit that notification bell while you're subbed as well. And then when I see this, that's cool. I like it. I'm hoping we finally start getting good Pokemon design reveals. That hasn't happened yet, because we got the single reveal on Grafaiai. That's an abomination. And then the last trailer gave us multiple Pokemon. Still nothing. And that brings me to other things I want to talk about from the trailer, because I've seen multiple comments from people that are outraged that they butchered Salamence's scaling in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Why is Game Freak so lazy? We have the open world Pokemon game, and they can't get Pokemon sizes right. We're on the Nintendo Switch. How did Pokemon Legends Arceus do it better? We are just regressing. Wait, what do you mean that's Salamence's actual height? There's Salamence, and its height is 4'11". That tracks. Like, our trainer characters are usually around 5 feet, and, you know, if we fall back a little bit because of how perspective works, yeah, we're about the height of Salamence. And also it could be like Wingspan with the wings up, or the tip of its head with the horns. Maybe it has its neck raised up more to get to Salamence being 4'11". So Salamence is actually a small boy. It's accurate. What Game Freak has done is that they have paid attention to the size of the Pokemon, and they have made it, I think, more accurate than any other Pokemon game, because it's just going off of the Pokedex. Now, some people might think this is wrong because the anime is the culprit. They have set unrealistic expectations with Salamence. People riding on Salamence, Salamence being larger than many other people and Pokemon, but that is not the case. Also, going back to the scaling of Pokemon being incredibly accurate. If you remember, in the first Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, the announcement back in February, if you weren't paying attention, you would have missed it. Those aren't little flowers and scenery, those are just straight up Flabébé. The Pokemon scaling is correct. Some other interesting things to note from the trailer, we see Grusha's face for a very brief moment. No beard, No mustache. Clean shaven dude. And then there's this. I completely missed it when watching the trailer, and I missed it again when rewatching the trailer, but there's a new move called Trailblaze, and the reason why I missed it is because everything happened so fast. Yo, terastallizing Sudowoodo, that's a crazy implication for gym leaders and their monotypes. Hey, look at that, Sudowoodo gets to be a happy tree. Wait, what was that? There was like a T and a B and it did grass damage, so I'm guessing Terra Blast? No, just a straight up new grass move. Doesn't seem like we know what it does, and I went onto the website, so I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. YouTube is so stupid, because in the infinite wisdom and competence that we all know and revel in when it comes to YouTube, they've decided that you're only allowed to send 3 notifications per day. This is going to be my 4th video for the day, so doing a 5th is video forever sleep, another thing we can't say on YouTube, and yeah, I don't think we see anything about that. Just talking about the gym leader. We actually see things in action, but yeah. So the new Pokemon game is going to have new moves that multiple Pokemon learn. Actually, if you think about it, this could be his TM. Interesting. Now, I'm actually no. Grass type move, maybe it actually has a chance to burn? Who even knows? And after the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield with the Olive Armor just kind of giving tons of Pokemon all kinds of different typing moves, there's a lot of cool potential for this and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But I want to go back a little bit because we can see the texture of Sudowoodo, much like every other Pokemon, is very interesting. And I can actually see how Sudowoodo confuses people for being a tree, because that has a bark-like texture, but wait until it closes its eyes. That looks like a piece of wood that's smiling at me. Pretty cool stuff and attention to detail, which is also why I don't understand why people are just like constantly trying to hate this and using it to defend the absolute trash pile that was Pokemon Legends. Another thing to note that I touched on in an earlier video is that we don't see gym leader levels, and we don't even see our own Pokemon levels. Now we can maybe formulate something here where it's like, well, Quaxly at 49 health. Are we really going to solve for X? In the immortal words of Mr. Krabs, am I really going to file this grave for money? Of course I am. We have the tools. So yeah, I was just like, water type Pokemon, starter, Squirtle, 44 base hit points, level 15-ish. Actually under Quaxly. Now, can you pick up some EVs? Not that many. So 49 hit points, actually a pretty healthy amount of hit points. I also wanted to see if we knew what was going on with Titan, because yeah, Grusha seems like they're going to be a lot further ahead in the gym challenge, just kind of going off the map and the Pokemon and stuff, but they also obscured it there. Now this isn't new, this isn't Pokemon, again, Game Freak doing bad things. Now we've seen this in trailers where they hide information to make it to where you can't completely solve the game before the game comes out. Where are we at for like first gym stuff? Viola, level 10, 12. Brock, level 12, 14. Roxanne, level 14, 15. I'm not going to go and review all of them just for, like, level 1. But, like, yeah, it seems like first gym being shown as a grass type thing just to kind of move the trailers and game information along makes sense. But, yo, Quaxly kind of thick. We also tank up the small of Razor Leaf, so we could just be up in levels. Oh, dude, if we wanted, we could calculate wing attack to 80% on a different Pokemon. That's for someone that's more special than me in the Pokemon community to determine, and then probably figure out some kind of very accurate leveling matchup. Maybe he is the second gym. We can also kind of figure out where he is on the map. So, Artisan Town is right here, which seems to be pretty early on. However, with that crab abomination, we see it in the trailer at level 15, and it appears to be in this area. So again, like the open gym order shenanigans, where you can go, what level you find Pokemon. I'd imagine you know this is going to be lower level Pokemon. Maybe it goes 1, 2, so we could actually be dealing with closer to level 20 Pokemon out here, and then this is going to be related to something else. We also see this area in the trailer, and that is right here, but that's just one of many scenes that we have seen in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so we can keep on digging and we can keep on finding stuff, but that just scratches the surface of the information we can find out about, and that just goes even deeper with leaks in the actual game itself. I think I was able to point out a couple of cool things for this video that you may have missed, and we still have more to talk about later. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.